Vladimir Putin has broadened Russia's nuclear doctrine. This happened as the war in Ukraine intensified. He now claims Russia can use nuclear weapons in more situations. This is a worrying development. It has put the world on edge. This expansion raises many questions. Is Putin bluffing, or is this a genuine threat? No one knows for sure. The uncertainty is dangerous. Putin's move is likely a response to Western support for Ukraine. He wants to scare the West. He wants them to stop sending weapons. His strategy might backfire. The new doctrine is vague. It doesn't clearly define when nukes might be used. This vagueness increases the risk. Misunderstandings could happen. This ambiguity is deliberate. Putin wants to keep everyone guessing. This unpredictability adds to the tension. It makes it harder to negotiate. Russia's revised doctrine allows for nuclear use in several scenarios. One is a direct attack on Russian territory. This has always been the case, but other scenarios are new. Russia might use nukes if its existence is threatened. This is a broad and subjective condition. It's open to interpretation. This is dangerous. Another scenario is a conventional attack that threatens statehood. This is also vague. What constitutes a threat to statehood? It's unclear. These vague scenarios create instability. They make it hard to predict Russia's actions. This uncertainty is destabilizing. It's a global concern. The lack of clarity is concerning. It allows Putin a lot of leeway. He can justify nuclear use in many situations. This is dangerous. Ukraine has called Putin's threats nuclear blackmail. They see it as an attempt to intimidate. They refuse to be cowed. They continue to fight. Western nations are also skeptical. Many see Putin's threats as a bluff. They think he's trying to deter further aid to Ukraine. They might be right. However, some Western officials are worried. They believe Putin might actually use nukes. They urge caution. They want to avoid escalation. The West is in a difficult position. They must support Ukraine, but they must also avoid nuclear war. This requires careful diplomacy. Finding the right balance is crucial. Too much aggression could provoke Putin. Too much caution could embolden him. It's a tightrope walk. Section 4. Expert opinions: bluff or real threat. Experts are divided on Putin's intentions. Some believe he's bluffing. They think he wouldn't risk nuclear war. They see it as a scare tactic. Other experts are more concerned. They think Putin might be serious. They point to his increasingly erratic behavior. They urge caution. The truth is, no one knows for sure. Putin's intentions are opaque. This uncertainty makes the situation dangerous. It's a gamble. Even if Putin is bluffing, it's a dangerous game. Miscalculations can happen. Accidents can happen. The stakes are incredibly high. Section 5. Global security implications and potential risks. Putin's nuclear threats have serious implications. They undermine global security. They increase the risk of nuclear war. This is unacceptable. The world is now a more dangerous place. The threat of nuclear conflict looms large. This affects everyone. It's a shared concern. The potential consequences are devastating. Nuclear war could destroy civilization. This is not hyperbole. It's a real possibility. We must take these threats seriously. We must work to reduce the risk of nuclear war. This requires international cooperation. It's essential. Section 6. International reactions and the path forward. The international community is concerned. Many nations have condemned Putin's threats. They urge him to de-escalate. They call for dialogue. The United Nations is trying to mediate. They are working to find a peaceful solution. This is a difficult task, but it's essential. The path forward is uncertain. But one thing is clear: we must avoid nuclear war. This is our top priority. It's a matter of survival. We must pursue diplomacy. We must engage in dialogue. We must find a way to de-escalate. The future of humanity depends on it. We must work together. We must find common ground. We must prevent a catastrophe. This is our shared responsibility.